And New York has possession. Cunningham outside. That three's off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Here's Worthy. Denied by Adebayo.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
They grab their own miss. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Worthy. Launches it. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Hits the three-pointer.
And George, a volume three-point shooter, he possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. George outside. Here's Worthy. Unloads. Minneapolis with another miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
You know, he's 6'9". Brett, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called, whether it's center or forward. It doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
Down low. Just 4 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Minneapolis with another miss. And here's New York now. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo with it. George outside. From 17. It's rebounded by George.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Olajuwon. Cunningham looking it over. George outside. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Worthy. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Yeah, Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Kicks it to George. From the arc. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
New York leading by 11. Pass to Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Back to Cunningham. No good with the triple. George left side. From about 19. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New York. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for New York.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Right side, Green. Pass to Morrison. And that comes off the assist by Green. Morrison's got his first points in this one.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Back to ball. Here's Rodman. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
So both teams changing it up here. New York leading by 13. Pass to Morrison. George outside. Let's go with a three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
To the paint. Here's Ball. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Right side, Reeves. Here's Morrison. New York, again, can't hit. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Minneapolis. Down by 12. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's George. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Let PG get the ball inside at your own risk. He's going to punish you there.
Three-pointer. Morrison misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. New York leading by 10. Cunningham on the wing. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
Well, Cade asking the defense to come out. You got to respect his ability to shoot it from the three-point line.
Pass to Davis. And here's George. Lets it go from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, New York with the triple.
No doubt Cunningham has that extended range for him. It's about becoming much more consistent.
Pass to Oden. Releases. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Oden's got his second basket of the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away. Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
One of the traits from Adebayo at his position that makes him special is his ability to handle the ball like that and get downhill.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And rejected.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Minneapolis. Kick it out! Kick it out! Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. New York out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.